Hey, what's up? I'm Mike.
And I'm Danny.
That's right. And Danny and I have known each other for a really long time. We've been fans of each other's work for a really long time. And we are here today to tell you about something. What are we talking about today, Danny?
We are talking about Stylus League, a way for us to share our process with a whole bunch of people through live streams. But more importantly, it's a way for us to commit to finishing a piece in a set amount of time. The same kind of stuff we've done for clients for years, but doing it for ourselves so that we can actually finish more personal work and work through the problems of, any kind of creative endeavor.
Absolutely. That's a problem that I know that I've had as well as Danny and a lot of our friends. We're very good at working for customers. When it comes to ourselves, we don't really give ourselves the love that we treat everybody else with. So we're going to concentrate on starting a project and carrying that project through three streams. So we'll have three live streams where we commit to this project, see it from the very beginning to the very end, and then we'll be done and have a piece for our portfolio.
Yep. And there's going to be times when we don't do everything correctly, when we stumble, when we try a thing and it's unsuccessful. A lot of times when you see professionals working, you see just the polished product, right? And that's not really how it is when you go to work. So this is our way to sort of share the real process and commit to in the beginning saying, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 weeks, everyone. And each week you get to see the updates that we've done. And between our live streams, Mike and I have committed to recording our process and then sharing that on the Stylus League social media sites.
Absolutely. Yeah. When I was learning how to work in ZBrush and things like that, I always noticed that I would see these guys who were just amazing. And like Danny says, you would see the finished product. You never really saw the hours and hours that they put into the piece and the mistakes that they made and had to correct and work over again. The crashes where they lost work and had to resculpt stuff. So the thing that we really love about this idea, and I think what makes us unique from some other streams that are out there, is that we're inviting the community in to join us and see things that they might not normally see. So
Yep.
it's very easy to see something that looks awesome and just think that we just have it like that, and we really don't. I know I don't.
Yeah, me either. And part of documenting the struggle and hoping that the whole community comes along with us is at the end of it, if we get the cadence of all of us sort of working in 3 or 4 week increments and sort of having a finished piece, imagine how powerful your portfolio could be in a few years, right?
Absolutely.
And if you get a little tired of the way I do stuff or the way Mike does stuff, we have something for that too, right, Mike?
That's right. We're going to be inviting some special guests on. We have a lot of friends in the industry, and they're very cool people. That's one of the things we were talking about the other day. Like, this industry is unlike any other in that the more talented people seem to be the more cool people. And they have said they would join us. So we're going to have some heavy hitters on, right, Danny?
Yep, absolutely. They'll also be committing to finishing out pieces the same way that we are. Sometimes we'll have a theme, sometimes we'll freestyle it, and we'll see how this goes. We don't really have a plan besides sharing our work with you guys and committing to doing this in public, which is scary and cool. And I'm glad that I'm getting to do it with you.
Absolutely, man. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. And the great thing about this is not only is it going to help us personally, but it's going to go cross-pollinate back into our work life. So if
Yes,
we can get to be faster at personal sculpts when we're getting paid for it, we can move even better than we were before.
always great.
Yeah, absolutely. So in addition to working on the work, we're also going to have good music. We're going to have good conversation. We're going to be talking about things that we would talk about just every day with people, maybe inside of an office. The one thing that this pandemic has done for us is shown us that we don't all have to be in the same location to really connect, and that's what we want this community to be. We want this group to be artists who are like-minded. You don't have to be a rock star artist. You could be a new artist. You know what I mean? I think that this is going to have something for everyone, and we'll be talking about nerd culture, music, events of the day, whatever it is. But it's just going to be a good time, and we invite you all to come.
Yeah. Stylus
Stylus
League.
League.